You guys, I am hearing this message that somebody created a pattern in somebody's reality that projected a reality onto a divine being, that this divine being was not meant to be in such reality. So it's like this has happened for many lifetimes, and so as a defense, as a way to defend yourself and to identify whether somebody is taking advantage of you in this lifetime, and or if this particular person, I think it's a family, I think it's whoever raised, if this is your reading, it's whoever raised you. They created a pattern, a chain of events that would try to change the trajectory of your ability to be able to manifest the divine path that you're supposed to be on. But it's like you don't even manifest the divine path. It's like the divine path just kind of like opens up to you. It's like your path is protected is what I'm hearing. So, but essentially it's like somebody tried to create, oh, by the way, I'm cooking too, of course. And I don't have a whole lot of time, but this is a message that was coming through. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. Yeah, that's all the food and stuff. Hi, William. Okay, yes. Yeah, I just got some bacon, Brussels sprouts. I'm going to try to eat some food here in a minute. But anyways, so it's something about whoever you are, you're like walking karma. And it's like there's a parent who's not as ascended as you because they don't have the knowledge, the spiritual knowledge, to be able to manipulate energy properly without getting caught, we'll say, okay? And there really is no way that you can manipulate, well, unless if it's God ordained, or by the collective, if it's good for the collective, right? So I don't know if you guys believe in like universe, source from which we all came from. God, God is the source from which we all came from, which we can all plug back into. If we're at a particular resonance, right? You guys know that where we can get information and understand what we need to do for the collective. So something about your path was in alignment with that and with the future of the collective. And it's like somebody's parents were just, I don't know. It's like you're a light worker. So you were born, but there was a consciousness. You might even feel like throughout your entire life, like there were like different like levels of consciousness that you might even have seen like actual visions. Like your spirit guides may have even like implanted certain visions of how you are literally a starseed. Like you started as a body and a baby in a body, but I'm seeing like a consciousness kind of like shoot from the heavens, like light, whoom, down into this baby, and then all of a sudden the baby is like a little Buddha, a little Bodhisattva, a little Buddha, something like that, okay? And it's like, but it's like this happens. You could be a little Buddha, a little Bodhisattva, a little whatever, but it's like there's like these like energetic like shoom. I don't know how to say it. It's like that's 311. Whenever I see 311, it's always like I always hear the song, "Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. However far away, I will always love you." That's a message from your star team. However far away you are, I will always love you. Okay, 311. Because that's the song. I can't remember the name of the song, but that's the song that always comes to my head. Now that makes sense, okay? In the context of this reading, it's very interesting. So anyways, I just used to like the song, but now there's extra meaning to it for me anyway, so maybe it can be for you guys too. It's 311. It's like no matter where you are, no matter how far away, I will always love you. It's like that's God saying to you, like, no matter where you go, like, I will always love you. Like God is like, you're like God's child, or it's like God hired you for like a certain job. You know what I'm saying? Like, had this consciousness. Like, but it's like what I'm seeing though is that there are different types of consciousness and different types of ascended masters who are, how do you say it, embodying you, okay? And as these, okay, so, but that's not necessarily the message that I'm receiving here, but that might also be important for some of you, okay? But it's like, so your channel, what else, spirit ancestors of the highest way light? But there's something about these people who want to come back to you and apologize because they didn't realize that the projected reality that this parent or whatever was projecting onto you, they didn't realize that they couldn't fuck with you because you're a divine being. Okay, so basically, essentially, that's why you are walking karma too, is because you like you will, like some people are ordained to how do you say it? Some people are ordained. It's almost like people want to come back and apologize for like being part of this gang stalking situation or being part of this karma that you were unjustly dealt because of somebody creating the path for you or projecting their energy onto you, creating a path for you. Okay, so I'm hearing like somebody's... Okay, what else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. If you're a woman, people could think that you're like a slut, or like guys might always come up to you or like sexualize you or something like that, but it's like you are not. Like that's not who you are. This is what I'm hearing. So that might be, this reading might be for you. This reading, yeah, so that might have been like something that was projected upon, like some sort of like a glamour spell where it's like somebody's parent made it so that they, or somebody's parent was a slut. All of it. But it's something about how like somebody's reality was like, it's like you, I feel like whoever you are, you're the type, it's like, okay, but yeah, it's like it's like this painting. I wish I could find it. I don't know what it's called, but it's like I can't remember what it's called. It's like a Renaissance painting. I don't know. It kind of, it's like, it's a pretty big deal, but it's like this woman in the middle of the air, just like floating in the clouds, and she's got like 5 men kissing all over her body. And I remember one time like seeing that. I remember somebody saying like, well, that doesn't look like it's a problem at all. And I remember thinking to myself, Jesus, if I had 5 men doing that to me, I would not get shit done. So it does kind of look like a problem. So I'm feeling called to share that, because I feel like that might have even been like somebody may have done a glamour spell to make it so that you would get distracted, so that you would not accomplish your path. But the thing is that whoever you are so much more disciplined than this parent, or because you're divine, because you were chosen for this path. But it's something about, so this is, but it's like, yeah, like you know who you are, and you know how to get out of situations when you need to, okay? Like you know how to, okay, what else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. Kitty cats. I'm just gonna make sure that they're good. Look at something real quick. There's a lot of 9s here. 9-9 might be significant. Yeah, it's like something about like you having stayed single and healed. It's like this person is like face planting. It's like the plan. It's like, yeah, it's like you cut your energy out of this demiurge, out of this cycle, out of this this energy. It's like you healed yourself out of it. And because you didn't like use your energy with anybody else, like you knew exactly what you needed to do. Somebody's totally bummed about it. Somebody, the 9 of Swords can also indicate like secrets, but it's also like releasing worry. It's so weird. Sometimes on my channel I say words weird. It could also be like somebody was trying to create some sort of like inner turmoil, maybe because they knew that you were an empath and they thought that by casting something like this it would mess with your energy and kind of get you off off of your energy and ungrounded. So just take what resonates, you guys. Obviously, I don't sex shame. I don't think there's anything wrong with having sex, but there are certain points in like our journey where, you know, spirit, and it depends on the person too and what their job is. Certain people just need to, unfortunately, when especially when a parent is trying to leech off of somebody's energy and is creating a channel to a child's energy and is not being responsible with their energy. A lot of times, you know, you hear about reparenting and stuff like that with narcissistic, but it's this bullshit rehealing with the fucking empaths, okay? It's like, I hate that shit. Okay. Five of Swords. That's why no contact is just, if you know, you know. What else, Spirit? I told you, you guys, this has been going on for many, many lifetimes, okay? It might even be like 3, but it's like the 3 of Cups or the 3 of Wands in the reverse position. To me, there might even be a third party, but like the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse position to me indicates that somebody is like, this is not their first time. So you might even be like, have been sent in here because this was not their first time. And so it was like you were supposed to call upon karmic justice. Okay, but there is like some energy that like wants to come in and like apologize or something like that because they were essentially being compelled by this energy I'm hearing. No, but that's not what they said before. So somebody's trying to lie with regards to where their stance is. Because the same voice that I heard, somebody doesn't think I'm really good at being clairaudient, but the same voice that I heard before that said whatever the fuck it said, now that I can't hear it, okay, somebody's little something. Who the fuck are you? And stop fucking with my reading, okay? Yeah, it's just like somebody wanted to keep you really busy, so you'd be really ungrounded. But it's like you took time away, you healed. There may have even been some like something about somebody's like solar plexus chakra and somebody's root chakra or something like that. It's almost like somebody was like brainwashed for a particular point in their life to like fail, but they couldn't. You can't, because this is you were put here for a reason. And it's interesting because you were put here for the reason of handling the person who's trying to handle you, but it's not working because you call upon karmic justice upon everybody. So it creates some sort of, what I'm seeing is like some sort of like an energy like light. And it's like God kind of just looks down and he says, okay, what the fuck is going on with all of this? It's like I'm seeing there's some sort of like I can't think of the word now, the computer fucking term. Not the fucking USB. No, what is it? There's a code from where your computer comes from, right? There's a code like that for every human too, and every energetic imprint that any other human puts on another human. So these are being sent back up to God, and God is like, okay, there's a lot of karmic justice being called upon around this person, so this shit has not fixed, or this shit has not been fixed, or something like that, okay? So it's like, that's how it's like it's almost like a way of praying without having to pray, if that makes any sense. It's like the universe is, and this is very interesting too, it's like, this sucks, I don't even want to say this, but there is definitely, I know some people who do not like religion, and I have heard, and now I'm hearing, I know that there are some people who don't like religion, and I know that there are some people who want to take, like, politicians who want to, like, remove, like, religion from, I don't even want to talk about this, but what I'm hearing is that it was almost part of that was also an effort. It's just, or maybe it's something about what you did when you reincarnated in this life or something like that that's helping the universe to also understand how to keep people praying without needing to pray or something like that. I don't know. There's some sort of something coming through with that. So, you could be male or female. But it's like you grounded and you bossed up. It's like you grounded and you bossed up. You know exactly what you were supposed to do. And this person didn't think that you would know what you were supposed to do. But what is this? Somebody wants to like come back and apologize or something, or they think that because they were acting at the frequency of your projected reality, that it's not their fault, but that still indicates that there is some healing, because whoever you are, you're a diamond. You don't get touched by that shit. You know what I mean? Unless if the universe wants you to, unless if you need to unless if you've agreed to do something like that, in order for, you know, to learn, right? But, it's like you and this person are still not at the same resonance, so it's like they don't even have to apologize, really. I mean, I don't even think that they know what they would be apologizing for with the Eight of Swords here, which just fell out of the deck. So, yeah, I don't even think they would know what they're apologizing for. At which point it's just like, I mean, the two of you are just at a different resonance. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you're moving forward, so just kind of keep moving forward, and I think that's the reading. Okay, I'm sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. You guys like my herbs. I got herbs hanging from my window. Okay, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.